Last month, on Earth Day, the Rolla Mission started a new program for its residents to learn a new skill, gardening. The University of Missouri Extension employee Jean Day teaches the gardening class to the residents every week on Tuesday.
One of the things we do is part of nutrition education is gardening. I have several gardening curriculums, and I had talked last year with Ashley and staff here about establishing a food garden. And then a volunteer came to Rolla who was very interested, and Ashley put us in touch, and so we were able to coordinate getting some planting troughs, some space, and the interest in the class. So we want to be able to have the clients here produce some food to be used in the meal service or just to be eaten as a snack, and maybe to learn some gardening skills that they can take with them wherever they go next.
Then, with the help of volunteer Phoenix, the class goes to the front of the Vineyard Church to work on the garden where it is located.
I wanted to start the garden program because I found a lot of healing in gardening, and it's a great excuse to get outside, and all of the abundance out of the garden is just a bonus. It's been incredible. I've noticed a change in some of the patrons, and I've heard some feedback of several of them being more grounded and calmer. Just to see people's smiles light up when they see a cucumber, or they're like, whoa, that's what a cucumber looks like, or eating a radish just straight out of the ground. And the other day we had a picnic lunch out here with just stuff out of the garden, and that was really neat. And I've noticed a huge change in the patrons and also in myself. We get to spend time outside in nature, listening to the birds, getting really grounded. Having our hands in the soil is super, super grounding, and all of it helps with depression, anxiety, helps with pain.
The gardening class is a really good way to stay healthy. They kind of explain how, I've only been to one of them for when I've gathered. It's a pretty good, kind of a way to cope. Like, especially if you don't have coping skills, you can use them to kind of like get your mind away from reality to go into gardening.
Well, you got to keep your eye on it because it will get away with you. Like, those cucumbers are getting really big. It's a lot of fun to watch things grow, and then you get to eat it later.
The gardening classes are great, and it's all fresh fruit. Actually, me and Miss Phoenix is going to be doing some flowers to go with it. I can't wait to have some watermelon and some more cucumbers, but that garden's great.
It varies from week to week, but there are students every week, and people seem to be interested. And oftentimes, by the time we get out here, people who've been to different classes are giving gardening advice to the people who miss certain sessions. Like, they'll be reminded, put the water on the soil, because if you get droplets on the leaf, the leaf will sunburn, and then it won't be as good at making food for the plant. And it's just really great for me, learners of any level, to hear that someone picked something up about the plant. And that's the whole point, that we want, that plants are in our, we want to know more about them. We do eat them every day, and the more we know about them, the better off we'll all be.
The gardening class is held at the Rolla Mission every Tuesday at 10:30 a.m. All are welcome to join. If you are interested in volunteering, email Brandy at the Rolla Mission. Learn more at therollamission.org.